Shalom Akim, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Hakakadash, Barakatam. Double and salutations to the elders and apostles of the Great Stone. The Akim Aqua try to focus on the earth, holding on in sincerity and in truth to the gospel of Lord Hamashiach Yahushai in these days and times. But I'm going to share with the DC camp. Shut lesson. Word of the week for the hopeful elect. The word of the week is vision. Right? Vision, vision, vision. So it varies from precept that you look into. All right, it varies. So I want to go with the book of Hosea. All right, Hosea and Habakkuk. All right, the main precepts are in the book of Habakkuk. So it says in Habakkuk chapter 2, verses 1, I read all the way to verse 3. It says, I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord Yahweh Shemashai Bashmukakadash answered me and said, write the vision, and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. So as a man of the Lord, you understand that the prophecies have to come to pass, all right? The prophecies have to be revealed and fulfilled, all right? And that's one thing we've always kept in mind with this ministry. You cannot afford to ignore the prophecies and the visions that the Lord has made known to his servant as a prophet. So it will behoove us to know that it's time, we tighten up in that department because, the great shaking is happening, and a lot of people don't understand what is going on. They're upset. They're nervous. They think it's just a governmental issue, with all these sanctions and instability, where they don't know that the Lord is, turning the gears of prophecy toward the redemption of his people, the Israelites, the so-called Negroes, so-called Latinos, and so-called Native Americans, spread out through the four corners of the earth. So the word, the Hebrew word for vision is Ka Wazan, all right? Ka, it's like Kazawan, Kazawan, Kazawan. That's the vision about you linking with prophecy, all right? So you have in the outline of biblical usage, you have in the C section, vision, oracle, prophecy, divine communication. So the Lord is communicating with us that things are about to change, things are about to change for the worse, but at the same time, it's going in the direction of better things, the purification process. So now the shaking, the chastening, the demise of the enemies of the Lord has to be made known. Okay, so you just have to learn to deal with it. Don't let your social life come in the way of you adhering to the words written upon tables, man, so that you can run once you've read it. That's what you have to deal with, man. Don't let your social life be a stumbling block to you, all right? Don't allow it to be, you know, your worst decision, okay? You're going to struggle, just like the scripture talks about, once you have a woman, you're going to have trouble in the flesh. So it is with your so-called social life, man. So at some point in time, you're going to have to deal with it, all right? So that's one thing you have to remember. So the Hebrew word for vision, okay, right there, you have the ha, you have the za, and then you have the wa and the na. Ha, za, wan. Okay, so it's not just a static or stationary communication, it's an ongoing process. Okay, the vision just doesn't stop at one vision, there are other visions too. So that's what it is. Ha, za, wan. And then when you read the book of Habakkuk, it's like, yeah, the book of Habakkuk, it constantly reminds you, that things has to happen. You can't run away from divine revelation of the Lord. No matter how, serious you are in this ministry, the prophecy will always come true. Okay, it doesn't matter what level you're in this ministry, the prophecies will come true. So, verse 10, it says, Hosea 12 and 10, I have also spoken by the prophets, and I have multiplied visions and used similitudes by the ministry of the prophet. So, just expect the Lord to bombard you with visions, man. Whether you like it or not, you just have to take it, all right? So just hold on, to your seats, man, because this roller coaster ride is about to get bumpy. All right, you already see the instability around the world, just getting all type of momentum, and just learn to deal with it the best way. The Lord Hamashiach Yahweh has instructed us to deal with it. So that's it, for this moment. Baratiza, I'll upload the next one of the week from the Akim. Shalom.